Now to growing frustration for California homeowners. State Farm, California's largest insurance provider, put out a list of tens of thousands of policies that will not be renewed. Andrea Flores is here now with the concerns being raised by a Nevada County supervisor.
State Farm is going to tell 30,000 policyholders in July that their insurance will not be renewed when their contract is up, and some of that is in Nevada County.
This is a crisis in this state and our county. And it's much bigger than State Farm. There are some actions that need to be taken immediately to help our rural communities with this issue.
Recent filings with the state insurance department show the areas where non-renewals will be concentrated. Our partners at the San Francisco Chronicle compiled data into an interactive map. So in our region, 3 zip codes in Nevada County will see the largest impact. Here they are. We want to start with zip code 95949, which includes Alta Sierra. 30% of policies will not be renewed there. That's more than 630 properties. Zip code 95959 is next. That includes Grass Valley and Chicago Park off Highway 174. 35% of policies will not be renewed there. That's more than 440 properties. And zip code 95945. That includes Nevada City and Junction House. 25% of policies will not be renewed, and that is more than 560 properties.
The community is angry, frustrated, concerned, anxious. We live in an area where there's a high wildfire risk, and yet they have put thousands and thousands of dollars and hundreds of volunteer hours into hardening their homes. It's going to include my constituents, and it may include me. And what we need to do is, starting right now, start looking for other insurance carriers and start looking at the FAIR plan. I would say continue to harden your home and continue to clear around your space, which I know we're all doing. We absolutely need the insurance companies to recognize the work we're already doing. But in the meantime, we just need to keep looking for someone to insure us.
Supervisor Hall says one of the few options residents have is the FAIR plan, which can be expensive and will not cover them fully.
Yeah. I think one of the really big concerns and what really has people alarmed right now is that State Farm is by far not the only company doing this and trying to reduce its liability here in California.
That's right. Yeah, just right now we looked at State Farm, but State Farm is not the only one of several insurance companies, as you mentioned, that are not renewing or limiting their policies here in California. Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara is working on a plan to keep companies in the state. He hopes to have the property insurance market stabilized by next year. But of course, a lot of those customers are going to find out about July that their contracts are not going to be renewed.
Yeah,
so
really tough spot for them right now.
Absolutely.
All right, Andrea, thank you.